Many of us remember the Nigerian letter scam, which is usually an urgent request for money with promises of millions in return. Now, the rise of technology has enabled scammers to broaden their search for potential victims. Dana Hutchings is here now with more in Checkpoint.
Stacey, well, there haven't been many new scams in the past years through social media, email, and even texting. There are now so many ways for scammers to try and get your money. The Better Business Bureau has released its list of the top scams of 2011 in the hopes that people won't fall victim in 2012. Topping the list is brand spoofing, emails or websites designed to look like they come from well-known or trusted businesses. Also, gold buying schemes. With the economy, many people are selling their gold and getting unfair returns when cashing in. We've covered these in the news lately: computer virus fixing scams, and rounding out the top 5, power saving scams and door-to-door sales. So what can you do to protect yourself? Victoria Police Constable Mike Russell says, remember the old adage, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is.
The thieves are very clever. So you want to make sure that if you're getting information from a bank, you're getting phone calls, emails, pamphlets from banks or other businesses, that you make that human contact with a real person from a number or contact information that you have found, not that's provided to you, and go about it that way. That's going to make sure that the transactions you have or the interactions you have are going to be safe and going to be positive.
And our Checkpoint question tonight: what kind of scams have you come across or fallen for? You can tweet us at @check_news, drop us a note on our Facebook page, or you can email us as well. Stacey, there are so many scams around. Almost everyone who dropped us a line today has heard about a different one. So what kind of scams have you come across or fallen for? Here's what you had to say in Victoria and Nanaimo.
People will phone up and ask for 100,000 promise to reward 100,000 air miles, and then ask you to follow up by pressing a button, but we usually don't follow through on that.
Where the people prey on the older people usually, you know, when my grandma was alive, when they'd go around offering to redo roofs and things like that and take advantage of the elderly.
Someone called me and said, "Hi, Grandma," and I said, "What?" Because my grandson is 5 years old, so I knew it was, and that was the only thing I ever did, so I told him to get lost.
Are you scamming me right now?
No, I'm not actually, but good question.
That's vigilance. On Facebook, Jen said, "I got an email recently from TD saying my account had been compromised and to please log in using a special link. The email had TD letterhead and the link looked just like the TD website but was just slightly off." Michelle says with a computer virus scam, they tell you how to fix it, but instead what they tell you to do crashes your computer, and then they try to get you to buy a new one from them. And the results of our web poll: 31% of you say you have been the victim of a scam, while 69% say you were fortunate enough not to have been scammed. For more information, tips, or to report a scam, we have posted a link to the Canadian Anti-Fraud Centre website on our webpage, www.checknews.ca. And that's tonight's Checkpoint.